Oh, hey y'all! Welcome to the college couch. I'm Nicole. I want to say James. Okay. Hey y'all. Hey y'all, welcome to the college couch. I'm Nicole.
I'm James.
And today we're going to talk about Love and Hip Hop Reunion Part 2.
So we finally get to the fight. Finally. I mean, this is what we've all been waiting for.
I've been waiting all my life. It was crazy. It was chaotic.
They were talking about animals in part 1. They were animals.
They were animals. Do you remember that scene in Mean Girls when they're in the mall and the water holes and that? That's how it was. They were everywhere. Jocelyn and Stevie, like, they just walked over and bombarded Benzino and Althea.
I mean, like, and Althea, like you said earlier, like Althea was just sitting there.
She was just chilling, like sitting really pretty, like, maybe she didn't think she was really gonna hit her. Yeah. Cause had it been me, I wouldn't be taking off my shoes.
And they were like wild animals attacking her, and she didn't even know it. She didn't even know it.
She don't know nobody. But yeah, so after that, they just like, it was just craziness everywhere. All the other cast members were just really chilling, talking amongst themselves as the craziness was going down. And then Jocelyn was like, who else wanted? Blah 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 blah. Cause she's crazy, as we all know. What else happened?
You know, they're like in the back fighting, they're in the front fighting, they're backstage fighting, they're fighting on top of the ceiling.
And I would have been mad because I'm real cute at this reunion and you really acting a fool. But like Erica, I think it was Erica, said like she came to fight, and Jocelyn did. She looked like she was ready to fight, so she got what she wanted. A good fight.
Like I said earlier, Althea, she was like being escorted out, and as she did, she grabbed a bottle of Ciroc, you know.
Oh yeah,
product placement.
I missed it. Diddy and Mona Scott, Diddy and BH1, they've been. I'm surprised they have any mixed Moscatos, you know. You know, Nikki loves putting the mix in her videos.
Or a Beats pill somewhere in the background.
Oh goodness. Jocelyn went for Tammy. Where did that come from? Please let me know.
I don't know. Please.
I forgot they were beefing. I didn't even know they were beefing.
I forgot, but it had came from their last little episode when they were in the bar, the infamous bar scene.
Okay, yes.
That's when they just kept.
What she said, from a hoe to
you went from a stripper to a prostitute to a hoe.
But I came with money. Tammy, that's a good line, baby. You should get that pen. Put that on the shirt. You'll sell them out because I get one. But
Jocelyn came out of nowhere like a wild beast.
Like a beast. Everybody was like they
snatched up Tammy's whole ponytail.
It looked like a tail of a horse for real.
All 45 inches of that hair was in her hand, and she was dragging it off.
And let me tell you, Jocelyn dropped the hair. I thought it was her skirt. I was like this. Is she pulling her skirt off so she can fight? That was hair.
It was hair.
It was a lot of hair.
Tammy had like about this much hair sitting up at the top, and she grabbed about 5-6 bottles of Ciroc.
Tammy looked like a little midget. She's like a little Oompa Loompa. She ran across the side.
And she snatched all of them and she tossed them.
I don't know where. I don't know who got
hit.
They
went, but they didn't hit any of them. They didn't hit Jocelyn or anyone.
Yeah.
Gave a little tussle.
Jocelyn's hair was so damn good.
I was just about to say.
She probably went to Michi. Y'all remember talking about Michi last time? She went to Michi, got her hair done. That hair was so damn nice and tight.
Yeah.
She must use some nylon thread, probably. They're an OG though. She not gonna let anybody talk to her daughter-in-law any kind of way now. Y'all better watch out. Dale probably had a knife. You know, shook that girl, she don't even know it. Shanked her, I mean, she done shanked her. She don't even know.
She lay in the
bed. Be dead on the dead to the bed. For real. Shout out to Funky Diva.
You know, after that they cut the scene, you know, they were talking about how they had to escort the whole audience out.
Oh yeah, I would have been upset. if it's free, I still would have been upset though. But if they paid money to see that show, I would have acted a fool. It would have been another shenanigan happening with me. Because I would have been like, I want to see this if I paid for it.
And then they came back, you know, they cut the scene, and then with some more sitting with everyone who didn't have to get their hair rearranged, sew it back in real quick. And they're talking about how, you know, VH1 does not condone any of the violence. It just escalated this evening, and it's not a scripted show because that was a real fight. I mean, it was a real fight, but
come on, like, shut up. She didn't care.
It wasn't anything. They could have, you know, not made her peanut butter and jelly sandwich right, and she would have.
She would have been up.
Went off and blamed Benzino or Alfie.
Stevie boasted. Is it boasted? Boosted. No, I don't know why you said boasted. Boosted that girl's head up. And now she thinks she's like everything.
She's
like
the Puerto Rican princess.
Like.
You know,
girl,
the baddest.
I'm sure no one in Puerto Rico even knows who you are. Like, chill out. Like,
castle reference, you know.
Mama D love a good castle reference.
What did she say? She was like, we've created a monster, and I deserve. No, but she was like, you know, we created a monster. We need to put it out, or she'll extinguish. Or what did she say? No, she said the whole castle will be burned down.
Yeah.
Or something. It's like, okay, Mama.
Okay, Mama D. I get where you was going, but
she love a good castle reference.
You need, girl. They talk about Jocelyn. Mama D need an intervention too.
It's
Mama
true.
D might be smoking a few things too, y'all.
You never know.
You never know. You never know. Do you want a burger?
Eat a burger.
Eat a burger.
And then they welcome back everyone who got their hair tousled up.
Everyone else looked a mess.
Mimi.
What hair Aaron got tousled? Arian ain't got no hair. I tell you, I think it's real convenient when people say they get in fight. Arian talking about some, I was walking in front of Mimi. That's real convenient. I just found that convenient. I did. Yeah. I found it convenient that Stevie had to be walking in front of Jocelyn and Arian was walking in front of Mimi. Something fishy about that to me.
Yeah.
It just, I seemed like the chips just lay too close together.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, Mimi, while she was sitting on the couch, she was just like, she was all nice and sweet. She was just like, you know, and I was just like, it's not about you, Jocelyn. And then it cuts to, you know, VH1. Well, that was a good cut. So it cuts to the receipts to where she was like, I don't want to sit next to don't ever sit her next to me again. And then, so I guess Jocelyn heard it, and
that was over with. Jocelyn already on the roll whooping ass. She was like, oh, you ass. What she say? She was just whipping ass. And so she was ready. And so when she heard that comment, that's all she needed.
That's all she needed. And she was like, well, I done a check for Althea. Check for Tammy. Okay, Mimi next.
She been waiting on me. I'm scared. I was scared looking at the ring. I said, I don't want to run into Jocelyn, honey. I'm too old.
And then we get back to the stage, and then they talk about Nico. This is my favorite part.
This is my favorite. Me too.
VH1 loves to be shady. I mean,
shady.
This editing, I'm telling you.
Who in the editing room?
You're not fine. Like, who made this burger?
I have a question.
Who edited this? Because Nico was like, I didn't even know what was happening. They rushed me off.
I was looking for
the security. I was looking for.
They told me she was okay.
She was all right. So I was like, okay. And then
cut to the clip. He's standing back looking at the fight on the phone.
Yeah, Coke is a hell of a drug. He's making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. He over there ironing his clothes.
Like, get ready for
the apple juice box.
Like, first of all, didn't they break up during the show?
Mm-hmm.
I hope they're not still together. Mimi, I would like to think that you're not that dumb. But I don't know. You never know.
You never know. Deb had to get up on, you know, the church pew and really speak to us and talk about how about how, you know, they have some internal problems.
The drug is just what she say?
It's just a bandage. It's just Band-Aid over what they already have. And
I kind of do agree though. That's true, man. Jocelyn got some other things going on in her life. And I don't know about that drugs. I ain't gonna put allegedly.
I
don't know. I don't like to put claims on people. Allegedly she's on cocaine. But
that's neither here nor there. It's none of my business.
Well.
I almost have to give my tithes and offering to her. I'll send them a
He's
check
looking for an
via
envelope.
cashier's check. Be expecting that soon, though. It cuts to the infamous bar scene. I'll let you, your favorite scene, you know.
I keep forgetting what's the order.
It was a stripper.
Okay, you went from a stripper to a hoe to a housewife.
No, a stripper to a
you went from a stripper
to a hoe.
to a prostitute to a prostitute to a prostitute to a hoe. I gave you money, bitch, with your cheap ass car. Man,
not really killed the cheap car.
That kills me.
I was like, oh man, I can't afford that car at this point.
Right. I was like,
yeah, cheap. If I had money, I'd be like, yeah, that's
to me right now it's not cheap, but you know,
no, to them,
that's a cheap car. Let me tell you,
ways.
What happened? This is a world lesson. You nip it in the bud. When she came over there, when you was trying to be her personal shopper or whatever stylist, you should right then and there when she made that comment, you should have checked her.
Right there.
Sweetheart, don't come for me unless I send for you. I know you heard it before. That's a true statement.
Are the Jordans? I got a question. Are the Jordans really mean? Hell no, they ain't
Them folks ain't married.
They ain't been a marriage.
I ain't going for it.
They ain't going to a marriage counselor.
They ain't married.
No type of marriage.
Married well.
Do you see Stevie as Jocelyn's pimp? And then she was like, I don't see them at all. Or something along those lines.
I don't see him at all, or something like that. That was a good one, Mimi. That was good, girl.
And she said, I don't see none of it, or something like that.
Yeah. It was funny though.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good line.
You give me there, Mimi. I give you a +1.
Point for Mimi.
+1. And you know, then Arian talks about how Jocelyn has such like a negative
she did though.
energy, because in that first scene where Jocelyn was like, I'm not gonna attack you today. I'm gonna let you live this reunion, but I'm gonna attack other people.
What?
And then
I'm gonna let you live.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you live. And then she was like, get your hand. Give me back my nigga hand.
Arian was holding Stevie's hand. Give me back my nigga hand. What?
And Arian's just like. But yeah, when did they start doing that?
Post-fight interview?
A post-fight interview. Who does that? You know? And so we just got like 5 seconds of it.
I guess it's like a teaser.
Long, so the part 3.
But I don't really care. Let me tell you though, I'm not gonna lie. It's sad, but I don't really care what Benzino and Althea think. But I really did. I'm not gonna lie. I really was intrigued about Jocelyn and Stevie. But I hope they showed them what everyone was saying about them, and then they discussed like how they feel about that. Because how they feel about the fight? What? Upset? What?
Yeah, I don't know.
What they gonna say?
You know, Jocelyn always dropping extra letters.
Jocelyn,
anywhere.
She said,
and so you
something about Althea. She didn't want.
They don't want to be exposed.
Exposed.
How you gonna drop a whole X? You dropped the whole X from the word?
They don't want to be
exposed. Exposed. I think she dropped the ED too.
Yeah, I don't know what. Jocelyn, for real, it's been a few years now. We need you to get some culture. I mean, the whole show is Jocelyn and Stevie's fight. So
and how everyone felt about Jocelyn's and Stevie's fight.
So next show will be part 3. And I don't know. I can't tell you what part 3 is going to be about, but.
Yeah. We'll find out when we see it, when it airs.
I know. Thank y'all
Thanks for watching.
For being here with us today.
Hopefully this won't be too long in editing. But yeah.
Who's gonna edit it? Jay. Cause I'm not editing.
So yeah, thank you for joining us on the couch.
Y'all follow us on Twitter. The College Couch.
College Couch.
Next week we're gonna talk about sex and relationships. Not next week. This week. Later on this week.
That's your video, right?
Oh yeah. I'm going to talk about sex and relationships in college. That should be fun. Tweet us some of your thoughts about sex and relationships, and I'll talk about it. All right.